Today we are meeting with Tim Zavacki from Hillsborough High School to talk about how he has increased the success of the Terracycle Brigade program at his location.
Hi, I'm Tim Zavacki. I've been collecting through Terracycle for a couple years now. I'm currently a teacher at Hillsborough High School, and I teach industrial arts, applied technology. A couple years ago, my wife went out and she came home. She goes, "Hey, I got you something. I got you this pretty neat folder." And the folder had this little tag on it that said Terracycle. So I read the tag and I said, that was kind of interesting. It says you can collect money for your organization. So I went to the website, I checked it out, and I said, hey, this sounds pretty good. So I signed up for a couple of the brigades and I started advertising it here at the school. And then once that happened, I just started getting more and more involved. And next thing you know, I think I'm in almost every brigade that you guys have. I manage all the collection here at Hillsborough High School. I take the time to do some of the sorting behind the scenes. I do all the shipping out of the packages. I run them back and forth between here and receiving. I print out the stickers. I package them up. I tape them up. The kids help me sort.
Occasionally I do collect at home, and I do get my family to collect, and just because I want to get other people involved in the movement that we're trying to push.
I do a lot of advertising in the school newspaper, and I get an ad in almost every newspaper that is produced over the school year. They go through different transitions. Like right now we're highlighting the keyboard and mouse brigade. We also highlighted a lot of electronic brigade, and then I have just a generic ad that I run occasionally too, which highlights every brigade that I collect for in Terracycle. I collect the waste right here in my classroom. This classroom is run a couple periods a day. I have bins all over this room. I line them up on top of the cabinets in the back. Some of the larger collectors that I get, I keep in other rooms in the building. I only had one collection bin in our main office, and then what ended up happening was we're starting to outgrow that, which is a good thing. And now I have these big bins in the commons that I can collect for, and I'm just starting to get those bins in order, which is a pretty big ordeal for us here.
Having multiple collection stations and one central storage location is a great way to keep the program as organized as possible.
What I ended up doing was, if I go out and I do purchase something, I do try to run through the bank of, do they sponsor Terracycle or can it be Terracycled? Those are the two questions that I run through my head every time I go purchase something. I try to, purchase the things that do sponsor because everything's a full circle. If I buy it, it's supporting them. I can Terracycle the product. I can take that product and then turn it back into something else.